Y.A.D. Keep going. This is the last video you'd ever watch about never giving up. Trust me. You've been watching a lot of videos, how to not give up, how to keep going regardless of all obstacles. This is the ultimate answer you've always been looking for. Y.A.D. It all lies to one thing. We tend to give up on anything we do if we're not connected with it or if we don't take it seriously. That's the first stage you should be working on. First, be serious with what you're doing. You must feel it, you must connect with it. That way, the first stage is already sealed. Once you understand that for me to keep going regardless, I just have to, enjoy what I'm doing. I just have to feel it. That's where it lies, okay? I just want to make you realize too that in order for you to reach a certain milestone in life, you have to keep doing whatever you're doing consistently. So if you have the mindset of giving up, you won't reach to any destination you want. It's just simple as that. I think we have to get that concept straight. If you want to achieve a certain milestone, okay, giving up is not an option. Quitting is not an option. How do you think you'll reach there if you quit? Because if you're a quitter, then in life, you'll always quit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You'll always have a quitting mindset because you want to reach there without doing it consistently, which doesn't make sense. There's a quote I saw a couple of months ago. There was a guy playing a piano, and then people who like judging people showed up in that vid. He was like, "You can't play a piano." That guy responded, "What do you mean I can't play a piano? If I stop to play a piano, I won't be able to play piano." Do you understand what that means? Why, gang? If you stop, you won't be able to do it. If you wanna be an athlete, running, whatever you're passionate on, if you stop, you won't do it. It's just simple as that. Like, I can't elaborate it further, break it down further, because this is what it is. If you stop doing something, you won't do it. You won't be good at it. It's simple as that. You want to keep focusing on your goals, keep doing that consistently. Even though it's hard, show up. Push through. I'm telling you again. Once you do that, you just become unstoppable. Simple as that. The crazy part about people who want to quit, in whatever they do, who just want to give up. The very same people you clap hands for, the very same people you look up to, they didn't quit. They kept going. This is where, they are at the position they're at now. This is why they reached, the certain level they reached now. Because they kept going. That's so important, my king. So do not have the quitter mentality. Whatever you do in life, it will require you to keep going consistently until you reach there. If you want to lose weight, you have to keep showing up every day. If you want to learn a new skill, you have to keep showing up every day. Why, gang? Nothing in life is, worth traveling for if you won't keep going. For the fact that you have to keep showing up every day, it's worth it. Just know whatever you're doing is worth it. It has, big returns in the long run. Why, gang? Stop the quitter mentality. This concept doesn't only rely on goals, and success. It relies on relationships too. It relies anywhere in life. Personal life, mental life, wherever you are currently, again, keep going. Keep pushing through. That's what matters, again. Because if you have the quitter mentality, you'll always quit in anything you do. You'll remain a quitter. When you face challenges on any path in a life, society or just people in general, they were all programmed that when it gets hard, that's the time I should quit or give up. We were not taught that, but it was kind of in our DNA, by the look of things in life, just around us, that When it gets hard, quit. But that's a false, concept right here. When it gets hard, that's where you should keep pushing through. That's actually a good sign right here. When it gets hard, challenging, you're facing obstacles. That's where you actually grow. That's where you actually, get a chance to conquer certain things and learn, different experiences. Because if it was a smooth sailing path, it wouldn't matter. Whatever you're doing wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be exciting. It'll end up, be boring at some point, to be honest. But for the fact that we have challenges, it's worth, traveling for. It's worth it going on the journey. Do not give up. The give up mentality should go away in your mind. You should remove that right here. I've created a website where I write my blogs and tap in with my Amazon book. On my blogs, you'll find there's a concept I wrote about how to not quit, how to keep going regardless. Link in the description, tap in with that. But right again, you have to keep going. Whatever you do in life, do it consistently. That's where growth come in. Because if you think of quitting, forget about growing in any industry you're in. Forget about, reaching certain levels in life. Because it's a ladder. It's a ladder. We have to keep going up. We have to keep learning, getting hurt, failing, coming back up, rejections. It's part of it. That's why it's here. But it don't mean you should quit. I just want you to remove that concept. When it's hard, don't think about quitting. Keep pushing through. It's part of the journey. Don't put emotional attachment on your path. Stop feeling so sensitive. Put your sensitivity aside and keep pushing through. Stop being, move around by the challenges and be like, nah, I'm quitting. Be unstoppable. You must reach a stage where you become unfazed. That's my upcoming video. How to be unfazed about, struggles in life. My next video is coming. Tap in. But why gang? Keep going. Regardless of what's going on in life. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it in the long run. Trust me.